A German soldier raised a sledgehammer, trying to break open a solid steel blast door. When that didn't work, he took out a welding torch, but after burning for a long time, still no reaction. Then he brought out a drill and started drilling wildly, but it was still too slow. The German officer was getting really anxious. If the British soldiers inside blew up their super cannon, he'd be a dead man. Meanwhile, the commando team had already planted explosives. To make sure nothing went wrong, the demolitions expert also installed a rolling mine under the shell elevator, camouflaging it with grease and oil. The German ammunition depot was right next to it. As soon as the elevator wheel touched the two wires, it would complete the circuit and trigger the heavy bomb hidden below. The Germans were about to burn through the blast door, so the team had to leave quickly. Before retreating, the demolitions expert left a special surprise. Then the two agents slid down a rope and escaped just before the Germans got in. The German soldiers rushed in and ran to the fence, seeing two people swimming in the sea. They quickly raised their guns and opened fire. At the critical moment, a teammate arrived to cover them. As the agents were about to drive away in a boat, the Germans used a spotlight to shine on them, almost turning them into Swiss cheese. Luckily, the teammate on shore had great aim and shot out the spotlight with one bullet. They escaped successfully and delivered the attack order to the British forces. Meanwhile, the Germans were frantically clearing mines. They searched the whole fortress and soon found a rat in the corner. One soldier carefully picked it up, about to throw it away, but the officer stopped him, suspecting it was a new British weapon. He ordered the bomb squad to check it out. Just seconds after grabbing it, something unexpected happened. Several officers got quite a scare. Turned out it was just a stink bomb left by the British. The Germans cleared all the traps, except the one under the elevator. Elsewhere, German radar detected a British fleet approaching fast. They quickly sounded the alarm and ordered the soldiers to load ammunition. The autoloader loaded the shells, then packed in the propellant to fire the shell. The gunners used radar to lock onto the target and adjusted the firing angle to aim at a British destroyer. Soldiers lowered their goggles and covered their ears. One soldier hit the button and the shell blasted out, flying toward the British destroyer. But the British were lucky and dodged the first attack. Seeing the explosives had failed, the British tried to turn around and retreat, but the German cannon had a range of 100 kilometers. There was no escape. Soon, radar locked on the destroyer again and prepared to fire a second shot. But just then, the elevator pulley triggered the bomb planted by the British agent. With a series of loud explosions, the German base was instantly reduced to rubble. The special agents had completed their mission successfully.